Hey everyone, welcome to Goddess Ramblings, Getting Scrappy with Life. This is where we talk about real life healing, starting over, boundaries, and becoming who you really are underneath it all. If you're in the messy middle of life trying to figure things out, you're in the right place. Today I want to talk about what to do when you don't know what to do. This is my favorite because you know what? That's where I get stuck a lot of times is when I don't see the end of something, I don't know what to do. So this is a retraining of me learning how to just start moving. Okay. I know that there's more people out there just like me. And it's just taking that little step forward. All right. So right now there's a big awakening in the world, and it's awakening the inner voice. It's awakening the inner soul, inner child, however you want to look at it. It's awakening that inner part of you that wants to be held and it wants to be heard. And it wants a part of your life. Okay. It wants to be seen. It wants to be rediscovered because it is how you were made. It is your blueprint. Okay. Your inner being is your blueprint to your life. And it's something that nobody else can tell you how to feel. Nobody else can tell you what it is. It's your awakening. And that's what I find so special about what I do is helping people to awaken that part of them and understand and actually listen to that part of them to get them from where they are currently to where they want to be. Okay. And so it's such a huge process for everybody. But when you don't know where to start, the first place that I want to tell you, especially if you're really starting big time in the awakening process where you're actually shedding right away, shedding is beautiful. It's challenging. And sometimes it's very scary when you don't know how to understand what you're going through. Okay. So the shedding process can look like feelings of sadness, feelings of anger, feelings of anxiety, and it can feel heavy and hard, and it can feel all of those things. It can feel like you are the driver of the Hot Mess Express. Okay. And what I'd like to tell you is that's actually part of the process. Because you've been hiding it for so long. You've been hiding the feelings and the emotions that you just keep pushing down to your toes every time something happens because you were never taught how to sit with those feelings, how to just be in that moment, the how of it all. You were just never taught that. Okay. And inside of an awakening, it is just you with you, and learning how to just hold those spaces, just hold those spaces and just breathe. Okay. And the safest way for people to release and shed is through tears. Sometimes you don't need to know what it is, but if you just sit and hold those and just be with those and understand that this is just part of the process of opening back up to me, it really eliminates a lot of that fear and a lot of the extra feelings of being ashamed or, being mad at yourself for feeling those feelings. Okay. So I'd just like for you to just kind of hold your heart. And I just want you to breathe with me for a couple of seconds. Okay. Place your feet on the ground. If you're driving and listening to this, please wait to do this. You can still put your hand on your heart. Just don't close your eyes. Okay. But just hold your heart And just feel that breath coming into your heart. Feel it going all the way down to the lower part of your belly. And holding it there. You're alive in this moment. You're alive to be here. You're alive to feel. And it's okay. On your breath out, just allow anything that needs to go. Allow it the space to release. Release it back to the light for it to be healed, nurtured, and recycled. If you have tears that come through, just allow them to be here. Allow them to be in the mix of it all. And just keep breathing, grounding into your body, getting out of your mind. You don't have to think through this process. It's all about the feeling. It's all about the feeling. Just open your eyes and just say thank you to that heart. Thank you for beating for you. Thank you for being alive every moment. We're coming back to the feeling of everything. We're waking that feeling back up. All right. So I want you to feel your butt and your legs on your chair. If you're sitting down, feel the feet underneath, or feel the floor underneath your feet. And just move your body, opening up that heart to stretch and breathe. So when you don't know what to do, that's what I want you to do. I want you to breathe into yourself again. Okay? You've spent so long breathing into other people and not allowing yourself to breathe back into you. This is the moment that you breathe back into you. All right. So that is all for today. I think that's a lot. And I think that I want you to practice that, breathing back into you, feeling your heart. And when you don't know what to do that. All right. So right now, we're just going to end there. And I hope you enjoyed this episode. And I'll meet you in the next episode. If there's anything that you need, feel free to connect with me. And if you need a little extra guidance or you need some support resetting your energy and feeling back into yourself again, I do offer sessions to do that energy and emotional reset. But for right now, I'm just going to leave you with this. And until the next episode, I will see you guys later. Love you guys a lot. Great big hugs. Make sure you love on yourself a little more today. All right. See you later.